guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry that I've been MIA on YouTube for a really long time. I've been so busy these past 2 months that I haven't had a chance to make YouTube tutorials, but I am back and hopefully I can be making plenty more YouTube tutorials for you guys. If you guys do have any suggestions of tutorials that you'd like to see from me, please leave them in the comments below. But first things first, I really wanted to say thank you so much to all the people that follow me on Instagram. I can't believe I hit 10,000 followers. That's so insane to me. To some people it may not seem like a lot, but to me it's just mind-blowing. I can't believe 10,000 people love and support the work that I do, so thank you for that. This tutorial is going to be my drugstore foundation routine. I posted a few days ago on my Snapchat about how I bought the Maybelline Fit Me foundation line along with the Age Rewind concealers, and so many people requested a drugstore foundation tutorial, so here it is. So I'm just going to give you guys a really quick review before I get into the tutorial about how I like this foundation. It's actually so amazing and so affordable. So first I bought the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in 315 Soft Honey. That's my color. I kind of had to eyeball it and it turned out it was the right color for me, which is awesome. So this one is for normal to dry skin. They also have one that's for normal to oily skin. I get pretty dry skin during the winter, which is why I picked this one up. So I really like this foundation. It's super lightweight on your face and it blends so easily. It doesn't give you the heaviest coverage, so if that's what you're looking for, this is not the foundation for you. But I did layer it a little bit because I am someone that does like a heavier coverage, and it turned out so good. It gave me a really nice coverage. But this is honestly so great for a day-to-day wear. The only thing I didn't really like about this foundation is how the top is just like open. It's kind of hard to get out the foundation because it's really liquidy. It can kind of spill everywhere, so you've got to be careful about that. But other than that, it's an amazing foundation. I got it on sale for $7 at Walmart. Next I bought the Fit Me powder. This one is in 310 and it's called Sun Beige. I actually really love this powder. It goes on so well and it's very comparable to my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium dark. So definitely would recommend this. This one was about $7 and it wasn't on sale, so that's an awesome price. And next I bought these two Age Rewind concealers. They are so awesome. I bought them in the color Neutralizer and in medium. I've heard so many good things about this concealer, and honestly they did live up to all the good reviews that they got. I absolutely love them. I bought two shades, Neutralizer and medium, because I have darker circles. Medium is really actually my like skin tone shade, but because I have darker circles I needed something to help brighten it up before I could kind of tone it down to my shade, which is why I bought the Neutralizer. So if you're about my shade, I would just go with medium if you don't have dark circle problems. If you're a little bit lighter than me, I would go with Neutralizer. I will get into the actual tutorial now and you guys can see how I apply my drugstore foundation and the coverage it ends up giving me at the end. And if you do like this video, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up button to give me a nice like. And if you have any suggestions on future tutorials you'd like to see, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear suggestions because after all I make these tutorials for you, so I want to be showing you guys things that you want to see. Anyways, let's get right into the tutorial, guys, and I will see you later. Bye!
To start off, I color corrected my under eyes using an orange concealer. Here I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime in Peach Lustre. A more affordable drugstore related brand would be LA Girl Cosmetics Orange Concealer. I just didn't have time to go out and buy it. Then I applied my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in Soft Honey all over my face in dots and then blended it in using an oval makeup brush. So I wanted to make this tutorial as affordable as possible, so that oval makeup brush that you see that I'm using is actually from the dollar store and it was about $3. To be honest, I wouldn't really recommend this specific one because it didn't blend things in too well, but I'm sure other oval makeup brushes that you can find on Amazon for like 10 bucks are really good. I added a little bit of extra foundation just to give me a heavier coverage, and I blended it in using my fingers because I gave up on that oval makeup brush. Next I went in with my Instant Age Rewind concealers from Maybelline. Here I'm using Neutralizer first. Basically what I want to do is brighten up my under eyes first and then go ahead and create a more neutral base. So that's why I used Neutralizer first and then I went in with medium. I'm using my fingers to blend everything in. Make sure that you pat it in and not rub it in. This will give you a better coverage. As you can see, the concealers are so easily blendable. Finally, I set my concealer and foundation using the Maybelline Fit Me powder. The color I'm using is 310 and it's called Sun Beige. Now, I used a kabuki brush to blend everything in, and I set my concealer with this as well, which is why my eyes don't look as bright as they normally do. To really brighten my eyes, I normally use the Bend My Banana powder, but because this is a drugstore foundation tutorial, I thought I'd just keep it to this powder. It doesn't look bad and it does cover pretty well, but I have had my eyes look a little bit brighter and more awake before when I used a yellow powder instead of just a regular foundation powder. I also find that when I don't use the yellow powder, my under eyes tend to look a little bit more gray. They're actually not really bad in this tutorial, but sometimes it does happen. That's all for this tutorial, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and that you found some more affordable products to keep in your makeup bag. Bye!